Alrighty, the mods are starting straight away on this thing. So I've got a couple bags here. These are our first things to put on, and then I've got a few more things that are kind of arriving over the next couple of days. One of the key things being new steering wheel, because this one is just, it looks very like gamer rig steering wheel. Like I don't like the look of it in here. It's another disgustingly hot day as well. That can go and never be seen again. Oh god. Yeah, that's a long way to reach for for our indicator stalk. Alright, next package. I'm hoping this is what I think it is. Cause this one's, fuck it, we're just gonna go straight. Yes. Let's not drop that one on the concrete. And we got some fresh floor mats, and that's all to match our little gear knob here. Before we go and start chucking in new floor mats, I'm going to take these ones out. We're just going to give it like a good vacuum kind of in these two sections, just because like we don't want to chuck fresh floor mats on a dirty floor. I think we're about to get hit by a storm as well. I can hear the thunder in the distance with the world's vacuum. These are a one size fits all, so they're not going to be like a perfect fit, but they look pretty mint. Tell you what, that storm is coming. It is going to be a big one. Something else I got as well, so one's for the Corolla, one's for the Skyline. I'm not too sure which one this one is. Nissan Skyline, cool. Get ourselves a little dash mat, because obviously dashes for these things are quite hard to find. This one's in very good condition, so I want to try and protect that with this. We got that there about to come over us. Alright, so this gets cut up into a few different pieces, and we just place that. Doesn't really tell you where you should place them. So what we might do is just lay that up there and see where it tries to lift. That is a very good fit. I'm impressed with that. So we'll probably go one on each side here at the dash. One there, one there. One there to hold that down, and then one in each of those back corners. This shift knob needs to go. It is gross. There's not even, I don't even know where like the little emblem is for it. That threads into there, and then this. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. I feel like I kind of want to change out the little handbrake button here. I'm gonna order some more parts, and then we'll make up some kind of bracket so that this sits the way it's meant to, and we'll keep going from there. But this is, it's taken shape. I'm liking it. I might just try and clean up some of the there's a lot of grime and grease all around there. That should now allow us to just push this on. So we'll make sure the ladder's the correct way up, and that should just push straight on. Straighten it up a little bit. Nice new little addition to the setup. We'll try to push it on just a little bit more. And then because this obviously, like, this isn't meant to be like a drift button or anything, this does still have like the spring tension on it. So if you pull it up, obviously I hate that sound when people just pull the handbrake up without pushing the button, but it still works as a normal handbrake. Something else I got, just because we are currently defectable because we don't have another pattern for our gear stick. I managed to find this on eBay, and this stops us from copping defects. So I think that's probably just gonna sit. Shush! Oh my god! Let's go around here as well. This looks like it's pretty dirty. Clean that up while we're here. Just gonna give this a quick little wipe down, just make sure there's nothing, no dirt or anything on it. There we go, no more defects. So, if you've bought a Skyline and whoever's done radio swaps on it in the past, they haven't left the radio brackets in there. I bought this thing, again from eBay. I tried to find radio brackets for this car, and they were ridiculously expensive for a little piece of metal. Some places, I think the cheapest one I managed to find was 150 bucks. I managed to find this. This is a universal radio mounting bracket from eBay for 8 bucks. So I have no idea if this is gonna work. If it gets our radio mounted, then bugger it, we're gonna call it sweet. First step, I guess, undo our work that we've done here. This should, hopefully, I know nothing about Skylines, so I don't know where anything of this stuff pops. There, apparently. This one's been taped. That's usually not a good sign. So the place to cut them looks like, so I think the one that we're going to use to actually screw into the car, that one, that needs to get trimmed. Bada bing, bada boom, so that we can actually slide it onto there. That one needs to get cut. Alrighty, I've got some tin snips. I don't know if these are going to be strong enough to go through this. Oh, we're good. We're not so good. But now we'll actually be able to mount. I don't know how far yet this has to go. I think I had it butted up pretty much up to these little lips actually. So we might just scooch that over there. Cool, I reckon that should be sweet. So we'll go back in. We'll do a little test fit. Hopefully it all lines up with the holes up here. Because if it does, then we're good to start screwing it all back in. I can't be bothered going back to the table to grind that off. I'm just gonna bend you that way. Can we at least get one of them in? We can. The only unfortunate thing is, we only have 2 screws holding our radio in, but that's fine. We're not off-roading this thing yet. Look, it's in and being held. That's that's all that matters. So we need something to kind of glue on from about. I'm going to mark it on the inside. Just something to cover that section there so we don't have just a blank thing of emptiness. So I've had some of this stuff sitting in the shed for years and years and years. I don't even know what it came from, but it's just like an acrylic plastic of some sort. So this will be perfect to use because it's easy to cut, it's light, and then I can just like double side tape it onto the back of here just to cover up that gap. Watch it be way too thick as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim that. This is absolutely world class, this stuff is. Bang! Amazing. I do have to tape off the edges because annoyingly, every time I've tried to use double-sided tape on something that's been painted, it has not worked. Cool, so that's all gonna get painted. These edges won't have paint on them because that'll be for our double-sided tape to stick that in there. I need to pull you off. Once that's dry, chuck some tape on it, chuck it in there, and then you can get that interior back together. Come on, be good. Oh, that is better. Nice. I'm so pumped with that. Oh, we're getting there. We're making progress.